It is Cinco de Mayo, the biggest party day since St. Patrick's Day.
A lot of us are already gearing up to celebrate with a margarita and some food. Probably the biggest Bay Area celebration is going to happen on Main Street in Dunedin. Casa Tina is hosting its 25th annual two-day fiesta with free salsa lessons, a giant puppet parade, and live entertainment. The fun starts today at 4.
Still ahead, high-rise setback, the confusion that has a Manatee County project backtracking, and the reason opponents say that the fight is not over.
And overcharged at the pump. You might think that you're paying a lot when you fill up, but wait until you hear what one woman paid for just 1 gallon of gas. The glitch that she wants to warn you about, something you need to watch out for today.
And before we go, let's take a live look from our Rivergate Tower outside this morning. We have storms moving through. We also have several thousand people without power. We're keeping you up to date on both things as we check in with Greg after this.
ABC Action News is sponsored by the Golden Diamond Source.
You want a Cadillac? You want a Chevy pickup? You want right there's a Murano. Folks, what do you want? We got whatever it takes. Right here, the all-new Fusillo Nissan, right here in 19 Pinellas County. Don't miss the opportunity. Pre-owned inventory over 200. Come and see us. It's all about you.
The Ridge at Wiregrass Ranch is about making memories at home. The laughs and the adventures. Whatever life brings, you're in it together. With a brand new clubhouse, full of the kind of fun that makes your house a home. The Ridge at Wiregrass Ranch, Wesley Chapel. Call or visit glhomes.com now.
This Mother's Day, give the gift of luxury and relaxation with a Safety Harbor Resort and Spa gift card. Safety Harbor gift cards start at just $129. Enjoy all resort amenities including sauna, steam room, fitness classes, swimming pools, and our waterfront tiki bar right on Tampa Bay. Go to safetyharborspa.com to buy your Mother's Day gift cards or call 888-BEST-SPA. A Safety Harbor Spa gift card is a gift every mom will love. Come for a service and stay for the day.
Hey, I can't get over the inventory. We're talking about VWs. We're talking right here. We got a beautiful Subaru just came in trade. Right back here, Nissan just came in trade. Right over there, we got the beautiful Escape. Folks, on and on and on. The inventory for Fusillo Nissan right here, US 19, is huge.
Good morning, Clearwater, and all of Tampa Bay. Time to wake up and start your day.
This is ABC Action News.
9 minutes after 6 o'clock, take a live look outside here at Rivergate Tower View in Tampa. Mainly dry, but the camera is shaking. Winds are on the increase as showers move out. Tampa, Clearwater, Pinellas County, mainly dry, but I am tracking those showers to the east and portions of Polk County. Sarasota County over towards Northport, Venice, getting some additional showers as well. It's all shifting toward Lake Placid over towards Okeechobee as well. Heading to the beach today, stay out of the water. Strong gusty winds, high surf, and rip currents, all a big problem. We'll talk about when the beach weather improves and a big change for the upcoming weekend coming up in less than 10 minutes, guys.
All right, thanks, Greg. 9 minutes after 6 right now. A controversial proposal to build a new mega condo on waterfront property in Manatee County is now back with the Planning Commission. During a public hearing last night, commissioners sent plans back to the drawing board because a number of high-rise condos to be included were misinterpreted. Now the Planning Commission must hold a new public hearing for the updated information. Opponents of the plan say it's going to bring more traffic and harm wildlife.
Pay close attention the next time you stop to fill up your gas tank, because one woman in Naples says she was charged nearly $45 for less than a gallon of gas, and she won't be getting a refund. She says that she used her debit card at the gas station last month, and when she noticed she was being overcharged, she went inside the gas station and asked for a fix, and she was told to call her bank instead. She says the bank also denied her claim.
Coming up, a huge victory for a woman who says baby powder caused her cancer. The new ruling this morning that could affect thousands of other cases just like it.
And gator thieves. Police say a night of drinking ends up 3 guys busting into a museum and taking a gator, but that gator got his revenge.
She wants to dance like Uma Thurman, and I can't get you out of my head.
Okay, my girls love Fall Out Boy. Reminder for you as we go to break. Fall Out Boy is coming to Tampa this fall. Tickets for their November 5th show at Amalie Arena go on sale at 10 this morning. All right, got my finger ready. I'm ready to buy. We'll be right back.
Customize your news. ABC Action News is now on Roku.
This is such a good night. Incredible.
It's a free trip to the Billboard Music Awards. Just watch Tampa Bay's Morning Blend for the word of the day, and you could be partying with the stars in Vegas. The Billboard Music Awards, May 21st on your ABC Action News station. ABC Action News is brought to you by Bob's Carpet and Flooring, home of the best warranty in town.
Let me introduce you to the ultimate Florida window. Do you feel safer with this or this? You'll be proud too.
Going on now. For every 2 windows you buy, get 1 more free. Call today.
Only give me 1. Are you serious? Wait.
Hey, Mama, you're gonna be an abuela. Your face.
Yeah, this is how she tells me.
Have you been diagnosed with spinal stenosis, bulging or herniated disc, sciatica, or other chronic spine conditions? Are you ready to find lasting relief? Laser Spine Institute can help. Our board-certified surgeons use a less than 1-inch incision to get you up and walking within hours of surgery with no lengthy recovery.
Call 1-855-362-BACK today or visit laserspineinstitute.com for your no-cost MRI review.
It's hard being a smoker. I've heard all the lectures.
You know, you shouldn't smoke.
I know all the signs. I've seen all the faces. I know the money it costs me. But that doesn't change the fact that it's hard to quit.
Quit your way with Tobacco-Free Florida. With free patches, text messaging, emails, phone, group, and web coaching. Call or visit tobaccofreeflorida.com.
ABC Action News, the only local TV station offering a flash briefing on Alexa. To add the skill, go to abcactionnews.com/Alexa, then ask,
"What's the news?"
Here's your flash briefing from ABC Action News in Tampa Bay.
Good morning, Sarasota and all of Tampa Bay. Time to wake up and start your day.
This is ABC Action News in the morning.
14 minutes after 6 on this Friday morning, mega brand Johnson & Johnson will appeal a costly decision associating their brand with cancer. A St. Louis jury ruled the company has to pay a woman more than $110 million. That woman blames the company's talcum products like baby powder for causing her ovarian cancer. Hers and thousands of other pending lawsuits claim the company didn't warn about studies linking the products to ovarian cancer.
The stylists who put chemicals on your hair and skin may get less training. Right now, Florida cosmetologists are required to have at least 1,200 hours of training, but a new bill headed for the governor's approval would reduce that number by almost half. The idea behind the bill is to lower the barriers to enter the industry, but many fear rushing through education could be dangerous. And many of you are sharing this video with us in just the last couple of hours. A Bloomingdale family calling on a trapper to get this gator out of their yard.
Yeah, because you know, here in Florida, we know to just stay away from gators. Apparently, a trio accused of a theft in Arkansas, you know, they never learned that lesson. Little Rock police say these three guys right here got kicked out of a local bar, and then they broke into a nature center. They smashed an aquarium, they stole a shotgun out of a display case, and they grabbed a small alligator, a live gator. But that gator, though, might have gotten the last laugh.
He was missing a couple teeth, but I think those teeth ended up in one of the other guy's hands.
Yeah, police arrested all three, but it wasn't until the next morning that they found the gator. The gator was under a seat that those three had been driving.
How hard does a gator have to bite you to lose teeth?
Really hard, I would imagine.
They have a lesson learned.
Yeah. You said earlier that the gator had a built-in security system.
Yes, it did. Yes,
Just stay away. Just stay away. All right, good morning, everybody. It is raining out there this morning. Here's what we're looking at for the afternoon. It is just a morning event. I think by the afternoon, we're going to be much better and windier. Wind, wind, wind. I cannot stress that enough. You're going to feel that later on today. Temperatures staying in the 70s all afternoon. Here's where the rain is now on the radar. Heaviest showers now shifting east of Polk County. Then we've got another little one here that's growing in Hardy County, just west of Wauchula. You're about to get a nice little downpour. That's going to make its way into southern Polk County. Let's get a closer look at Polk County right now. Bartow, a couple of showers now. Polk City over toward Winter Haven. But it looks like Fort Meade, Frostproof, probably Lake Wales is going to get that downpour down towards the south. As far as eastern Hillsborough County, all the rain east of 75. So Plant City, maybe down toward the Riverview area. A couple more scattered showers. Wauchula, darkening skies off to your west right now in this shower moving through. No lightning and thunder with it yet, though there may be a couple of lightning strikes as that intensifies. Pinellas County, nice and dry right now, and we have dried out in Citrus, Hernando, and Pasco County as well. All of us this afternoon, these are forecast wind gusts near 30 miles an hour. Out on the water, it's going to be rough. Stay off the water, whether you're planning on swimming or any kind of boating. Small craft advisories are up. Gulf waters, 5 to 7 foot swells. Please be careful out there. Not a good day for boating. Temperatures in the 70s now. We may get to 77, 78 degrees this afternoon. That's it, even though we'll see sunshine late in the day. Hour by hour today, here's what it looks like. The rain moving away, sunshine coming out by the afternoon. We'll get a breakthrough early evening, then a reinforcing shot of cooler air arrives. That's going to bring in additional chances for sprinkles and showers starting late this evening. Got evening plans? You may get rained out a little bit into very early tomorrow morning, well before sunrise. Saturday itself looks gorgeous. Wall-to-wall sunshine, breezy, but it will stay nice and dry. And how about the temperatures on Saturday morning? East of 75, well down in the 50s, and with the wind up, Saturday morning will feel chilly out there. I'll take a look at your 7-day forecast. We've got 70s for Saturday, low 80s on Sunday. Sunny skies will continue to stay sunny as we go into midday Sunday. Sunshine continues into next week with lots of 80s, the lower humidity with those 80s as well. Well, check this out. I was out at Apollo Beach yesterday as these thunderstorms were moving through, and I shot a time lapse of the clouds coming out of Pinellas County into Hillsborough. You see the lowering there. That's a shelf cloud, a gust of wind out ahead of those storms pushing that cloud low, and behind that, heavy rain. Some of those winds gusting over 45 miles an hour. We saw that again this morning, and some of you may see it later on this morning as those storms continue to move east. Now let's check in on that morning drive with Janelle.
And we are dealing with some wet roads out there. You can see it here from our live drive camera. You can see raindrops on the windshield. Doesn't look like those, oh, it does look like those wipers are on. So still coming down out there on I-4. I haven't noticed any crashes on I-4. Your drive still looking good from Lakeland all the way into Tampa. We are watching a crash in Hillsborough, seeing some slowdowns here northbound 20th Street right at Grant Street. So just before you get to the Selman Expressway, you might want to use 50th Street instead. And of course, the big story all morning is this fatal crash from overnight on Waters. I just checked. Waters still closed in both directions, just west of North Boulevard, west of I-275 as well. So let me zoom out and show you how you can work your way around this. You can use Bush to the north, or you can head south and take Slide. Both of those roads looking pretty good right now. I've also posted all of this information on my Twitter feed at Tampa Bay Traffic. Back to you, James.
All right, thanks. Let's talk movies. You know, we're not talking about Best Picture nominees here, just good, fun movies with the summer movie season.
Always the best.
Always the best, right? It's upon us, and here's the film many of you, myself included, is going to see this weekend.
Yeah, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 stars Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, and Kurt Russell, and it could have an out-of-this-world opening.
All those Marvel movies do. Experts actually say Guardians 2 could open up with $150 million just this weekend.
$150 million.
150 mil.
That would easily surpass the $94 million debut of the first Guardians 3 years ago.
Yeah.
$150 million.
$150 million. Still to come, dangerous boating. Even if you have life jackets on your kids, there are 2 common mistakes you may be making.
And then you want to call us, what did she say, ignorant? What did she say? What did she say? What did she say? What did she say?
Classroom confrontation, the insulting tweets leading a student to call out a teacher.
Hey, allergy muddlers, are you one sneeze away from being voted out of the carpool? Try Zyrtec. It starts working hard at hour 1 and works twice as hard when you take it again the next day. Stick with Zyrtec and muddle no more.
Why not give professional you the day off? Amateur you has got this. It's just an open house. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Bring out your best you with a refreshing taste of Tropicana.
Spring is on, so it's time to get started. But first things first, call True Green, America's #1 professional lawn care company. Millions of homeowners like you trust us to give them a lawn they can live on. Start your True Green lawn plan today for only $29.95.
Allergies can hold you back. Break through with Allegra 5-in-1 Relief. It starts working in 1 hour. Relief lasts 24 hours, and it's non-drowsy. Break through allergies with Allegra 5-in-1 Relief.
ABC Action weather cameras are sponsored by AC Warehouse. From the warehouse to your house for less.
Okay, so you're telling me Beef O'Brady's has buy one, get one free deals? Free fish and chips!
Free boneless wing baskets!
Free chicken nachos! That's what I call an order. Buy one, get one free every Thursday in May at Beef's.
If you've been denied a job, harassed, or even fired because of your health, age, race, religion, or sex, call Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
When my garage door wouldn't work, I called Precision. Now it's fixed, and I'm off to work.
Call Precision Garage Door when you need service. There's never an extra charge after hours or on weekends. There's only one call, Precision Garage Door.
Being involved in an accident can be very upsetting, but no longer needs to be confusing. The Catania and Catania Crash Kit app gives you all the tools you'll need in the unfortunate event of an accident. You can record voice notes, take pictures and video to capture all the important details at the scene. The Catania and Catania Crash Kit is a valuable way to get the information you need and protect your rights during this emotionally trying time. The Crash Kit app from Catania and Catania, your injury law attorney serving the Tampa Bay area for over 20 years. Download it today. Non-attorney spokesman.
Honey, it's time to call.
It's time? I'll call the doctor.
No, don't call the doctor. Call Air Rescue. It's hot in here.
Air Rescue to the rescue. With more than 60 rescuers covering the Bay Area, you can count on fast 24-hour emergency service at no extra charge. When your AC stops working, call Air Rescue with a 100% risk-free guarantee. Our work is guaranteed or the service is free.
I'm Maze here, and the $199 on Optima, and the special gift we're giving away with every new Lisa purchase. I'm excited. It's a beautiful day. Everything's good. Good bottle of wine last night. I'm a happy guy, and
So are you going to tell me what this surprise is that's with every purchase release of a new
Somebody
PM?
comes in and they Lisa purchase. I'm going to give them a beautiful surprise. It's a secret, and it's on me, and it's the biggest promotion.
Well, what won't be a surprise is the savings at $199 a month.
It's
on a
all
new
about
Optima.
being huge, Florida, huge.
Introducing Beef O'Brady's 2 for $15 every Saturday in May. Fajitas, grilled shrimp, grilled chicken, and more. 2 for $15 every Saturday in May. It ain't wimpy or skimpy. It's downright beefy.
Good morning, Clearwater, and all of Tampa Bay. Time to wake up and start your day.
This is ABC Action News.
Good morning, Tampa Bay. It is 6:24 right now. This is a live look at the Clearwater Hyatt from our camera out there. As you can see, you see that camera moving around right there? It is windy out there. Greg D says it is not going to be a good day for boating. He'll have more on the conditions coming up in just a minute. The camera really moving around right there. Meanwhile, a plea to local boaters this morning to put life jackets on children when they're on board.
Hillsborough County deputies recently finding a startling number of kids on boats without life jackets. They say a lot of the kids who need them are going without or wearing the wrong size. Another big problem deputies are seeing and reporting here, people who store their life jackets deep inside the boat. They're hard to get to. By law, all children younger than 6 must wear life vests on moving boats in Florida.
All right, 6:25 right now. A former Tennessee teacher is under fire for extremely offensive tweets about her students. Want to show you one of them right here. Take a look at this one right here. This one reads, "I wish I could carry around a stamp at school to put worthless bleep across kids' foreheads." She also made fun of kids' names. Some of those kids confronted her.
I love my name just as much as I love Gissy's name. There's a different name. I don't want a name like everybody else. I don't care if I walk into a job interview and they don't like my name because it's a black name. I love my name.
You can see that student was emotional. In another tweet, this teacher wrote, "The ghetto-ness of some of my students just sickens me beyond belief." Students said during the confrontation, the teacher said she didn't think she would get caught. She apologized, and then she resigned. Coming up at 6:30, a storm injures 2 teens and forces a family out of their house. The one thing they're waiting on right now before they can go back home. And also, Greg and Janelle are letting you know how that same storm is impacting your morning commute.
Yeah, I'm tracking those storms on the radar right now. They're moving toward the east coast of Florida, still getting rain in portions of Polk and Hardee County. Your drive this morning, looking at some rain, sunny and wind. Hang on to that steering wheel this afternoon. Janelle, how's the rain affecting the drive this morning?
Yeah, no crashes or breakdowns on the interstates, but we are dealing with some wet roads and a huge closure on waters from an overnight crash. I'll tell you how to work your way around that coming up in just a few minutes.
Also coming up, rental car risk. The one simple thing you may be forgetting to do when you're done using those rental cars that could expose your personal information.
ABC Action News is brought to you by New Homes at the Ridge at Wiregrass Ranch by GL Homes.
Howdy, I'm Jack Harris, and if you're over the age of 65, you probably noticed that you're not hearing quite as well as you did just a few short years ago, which is why I'm excited to tell you about Audibel's new rechargeable hearing aid with advanced microchip technology. If you play the TV too loudly or frequently ask people to repeat what they said, please call Audibel today to schedule your free hearing test. I did, and it changed my life. And remember, Audibel, American-owned and American-operated.
Get back to being yourself. Back to smiling and laughing again. Back to eating foods you love. Back to living confidently. With same-day dentures backed by our satisfaction guarantee. And for new patients, a free consult and x-ray. For affordable dentures, extractions, and implants, call 1-800-DENTURE or go to affordabledentures.com. You deserve a healthy, beautiful, and confident smile.
When does fear become courage? When does being afraid become being brave? When is that moment when you decide in the midst of fear and doubt and uncertainty, I can do this. I have to do this. At Moffitt Cancer Center, the courage of our patients never ceases to amaze us. In fact, it's their courage that inspires us to fight cancer with an unflinching courage of our own. It's why we developed the country's only mathematical oncology program, so we can actually predict how fast a tumor will shrink. And why we use molecular testing, so we can develop personalized treatment plans for each patient. Because no 2 cancers are the same, so you shouldn't treat them the same, especially when you know it's at stake. Your life beyond cancer. Moffitt Cancer Center. Your courage inspires ours.
Today. Have a chore you never get around to? We'll tackle it. Tackle is an app that can help you with small jobs and chores. Yard work, housekeeping, junk removal, handyman repairs. Yep, we can tackle all of those within 2 hours. Download the app. Then simply select the pre-priced chore and a provider. Get it done right now or schedule it for later. From yard work to housekeeping and lots more, let's tackle today.
Good morning, Tampa Bay. Get everything you need to start your day.
This is ABC Action News in the morning.
Now at 6:30, rain rolling through our area. Team coverage on how it's affecting your morning as our radar, as you see, shows showers popping up all across the Bay Area. Our live drive crew on the roads looking for trouble areas to get you out the door safely.
Yep, we want to start right now with meteorologist Greg D. He's showing where the storm is heading right now and if it's going to cause problems throughout the day.
I think the roads are still wet this morning. That's going to be the roughest part of the morning, and then things improving for the afternoon in terms of rainfall. So here's what we're looking at right now. Rainfall now across portions of Polk County, though. You take a look at Tampa out towards 75, I-4 drying out. Everything here is shifting toward the east this morning into Polk County. Scattered showers, Polk City, Citrus, Hernando, and Pasco County. You folks are all dry right now. The rain has moved out. I do not expect any more significant rainfall here. Some showers down towards Sarasota, so 75 south of Bradenton. A couple of slick spots this morning and a big heavy downpour now on 17. This is going to be the toughest drive. Southern Polk County into Hardee County, Wauchula. Also some rain to the east of Sebring out towards Okeechobee. Those showers also moving towards the east coast of Florida. Here's how the day breaks down. The showers this morning, the big issue this afternoon, hang on to that steering wheel. I'm talking about major winds coming into the picture. We'll talk about the big change those winds bring for your weekend forecast in about 15 minutes. Janelle, how's that drive this morning?
Well, we're approaching the busiest part of the morning rush hour, and Waters Avenue is still closed west of 275, just west of North Boulevard. You can see it on my map here. Captain Al is flying over this crash right now. And Captain Al, what's this doing to the traffic out there?
Well, actually, not a lot of traffic on Waters right now between Armenia and North Boulevard, which is going to get a little busy here in the next hour or so. Fortunately, right now, not a problem, just one block workaround. But you can see some of the debris. This is our first look this morning along Waters at Edison, one block west of North Boulevard. That car up into the building, the other car completely demolished. Horrific accident out here, but we will keep you advised if any traffic problems begin to develop. Now back to you.
And sadly, one person was killed in that crash. We have a live reporter on the scene as well, bringing us the latest information. If you're heading that way, you're going to want to avoid that area. You can head north and you can take Bush Boulevard, or south and you can take Sly. Both of those roads looking pretty good right now. We're also watching a crash closely in Hillsborough, northbound 20th Street, just before you get to the Selman Expressway right at Grand Street. Seeing a slowdown there northbound, you might want to head over to 50th Street instead. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Janelle. And we have been tracking the heavy rain. Thousands of people now without power all around Hillsborough County as these storms work their way through. Dia?
Yeah, we're now waiting for word on how 2 local teens are doing after a close call with lightning. It nearly killed them. We want to check in first with Action News reporter Lauren St. Germain. She's in our live drive right now. She's got an update on the road conditions out there. Lauren, how's it looking?
Good morning, guys. We've been on I-4 pretty much all morning. Right now, I'm going to switch the camera view around so you can see. Whoop. There we go. So you can see what we're seeing. We're on I-4 West. We're near Lakeland, the Lakeland area. And as you can see, it's really not raining much right now. We pretty much drove east through Polk County, through the storms, and then the storms were just kind of moving further towards Orlando. So our viewing area is looking pretty good right now. But I do want to tell you, this was the second round of storms that went through our area in the last 24 hours. So take a look at some of this video. This is a result from the storms last night in East Tampa. Witnesses tell us lightning actually uprooted this massive tree you see right here. And that tree fell on a lot of power lines, which you can see are actually in front of the home. Witnesses tell us that 2 teens touched a metal fence near those power lines and were zapped. We spoke with the witnesses yesterday who described what she saw and heard.
Wires fell down and it was just sparkling, big old blaze of electricity just going off.
Those teens only ended up with minor cuts and bruises, and Tico did shut off the power to the home until electricians can come out and inspect to make sure it's safe to live in. But this serves as a reminder of how serious lightning strikes can be, especially as we head into the summer storm season. Again, back out live on I-4 heading west. You can see rain, not too much of an issue. We haven't really seen any accidents either. We saw 1 or 2 spinouts, but nothing very serious on the roads this morning. For now, reporting live on I-4, Lauren St. Germain, ABC Action News.
All right, thanks, Lauren. We also want to keep you up to date on those power outages that we've been checking all morning. Tico just now tells us that they're down to just over 1,000 outages in Tampa. But at one point, nearly 5,000 Tico customers were in the dark. Crews are making progress getting power restored. New this morning, we're making calls. We're trying to find out more about a death investigation going on in St. Petersburg.
Well, St. Pete police on the scene for several hours late into the night. They say a man was found dead inside a home on 34th Avenue North. All they're saying at this point is that the man is in his 30s and that his death is suspicious. We'll update you as soon as we learn more.
A battle is taking shape in the U.S. Senate where lawmakers will battle over the future of health care. Before anything, though, the Senate Budget Committee has to review the controversial bill House Republicans passed yesterday. One of the biggest concerns is for people with pre-existing conditions. We spoke with a Tampa woman worried about the potential changes to her family's health care coverage.
I was pissed off as hell. I'm like,